Hey y'all, I'm Ashley and this is Ashley's Closet. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Well, I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know everybody, including myself, are looking forward to getting out of 2020 and into 2021. Hopefully things will start looking up for us sooner rather than later. But anyways, today I am wanting to show you a new bag, excuse me, that I bought myself. I used, my parents gave me some money for Christmas, and then I also, on December the 28th, started a new job. I wonder if I can talk about this on, I don't guess it matters. I left my company, which you all already know, that I worked for a property management company for 4.5 years. But the property that I manage, which is an hour away from the home office, the owner of my company actually owned himself. He sold it, and it wasn't going to make sense for me to drive an hour to work each day with where I live. I know a lot of people do an hour commute like in a big city, but I do not live in a big city. So anyways, I, on December the 28th, went to work for Edward Jones, and so I'm in the middle of training to be a branch office administrator, which is a BOA. They have a lot of acronyms for Edward Jones. So in my office, I have a financial advisor or an FA, and then I am the BOA. So anyway, I bought this bag as kind of a new job happy, and then it was also Christmas money that I used. But I want to go over my new bag. I bought a matching wallet to go with it as well off of Mercari, and then I also bought a vintage Dooney Bourke wristlet that takes me straight back to the early 2000s. So I was excited about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I will get started with the bag itself, and then just to kind of show you what I have in it, I will show you the wallet and the wristlet. So, okay, this is the bag. This is the color Misty Rose. And this is, the only reason I'm looking for the tag is because Michael Kors's Jet Set line, like every item from the Jet Set line has like 8 words in each item description or an item name. So I want to get it right. This is the medium top zip multifunction tote. This is in the Saffiano leather, and again, the color is Misty Rose, which is just a really pretty, I would say, carnation pink. Now, this bag retails for $298, and I bought it off of eBay. I think I paid $140 or $150 from it. It came with new with tags. It was all wrapped up. In fact, my owner that I bought this from wrapped this baby up better than even Michael Kors would have if I'd have bought it straight from, you know, the boutique. I don't think these ones specifically were outlet bags. I may be wrong, but I think these ones were boutique bags. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Now, there are so many different variations of this tote bag, countless. They make one just like this that does not have the top zip. They make one that looks just like this, but a smidgen or two smaller, that zips on the top, but that does not have the middle compartment like this one does. I wanted something bigger because right now with me, I'm studying, and so I'm carting stuff back and forth from home into work, and the other way around. And I'm just really over. Now in 2 months, I may sing a different tune, but as of right now, I am over the little bag hype. I'm done. I'm tired of not being able to stick my hand into a bag and really rummage through whatever it is I'm looking for. So being able to like really open this baby up and see without even really having to dig is like a breath of fresh air. So it's got a center divider that is padded. This one, I believe they say holds either the 11-inch MacBook Pro. Is it the 11 or the 15? The measurements on this bag are 18 inches at the top, and I measured this myself. 18 inches from end to end at the top, 16 from end to end at the bottom. It is 11 inches high, 6 inches in depth. And the strap drop, I think on the second buckle, which you can see I've lowered mine to give more of a strap drop length. I think it was 8.5, now it's 10. I measured that myself. I have noticed on these videos that most people do not adjust the straps. That's something I personally have always did myself. I just prefer a longer, and it does pass the elbow test, even with the chunky sweater on like I have on today. But anyways, okay, so mine does have a zip top. I just have the zipper tucked in. It's got the gold hardware. Just because I usually don't, I'm sorry, all my contact is bothering me. I usually don't zip mine. Okay, so on the front panel, you've got 2 slip pockets and then a big open space. I'll flip it around, see if I can show you. And then as you can see, there is the center divider right here. And you have a slip pocket on it. And I believe that's probably to hold a iPad. I use it for my keys or my phone. And then on the back side, you have 2 slip pockets and a zip pocket. So it's just the standard. This is the old standard pocket system that Michael used. Now he has a different pocket system. It's changed a little bit. Personally, I prefer the older one, but anyway, that's just personal preference. So, okay, love this bag. Like I said, you have got plenty of room, and I will just go ahead and show you what's in my bag, and it is not near full. I've got my eyeglasses case. I've got my wipes. I've got a grocery list from last night that I can throw out. I've got my mask. And I've got another grocery list, what I've already used. And okay, and that was all that was in the front panel besides the wallet. I'll show you the wallet in a second. The back panel has my Dooney Bourke signature catch-all, which is pretty big in and of itself. And then I've got my Dooney Bourke wristlet. I also have a pump Purell, and I had never seen the pump Purell before. I found this at Target, and I was like, ooh, and then you can just refill it, but it's really nice. I really enjoy the pump a lot. And it fits perfectly right here. I think that little pocket was originally probably for like a flip phone, but obviously phones aren't like that anymore, so. Anyways, okay, let me get my stuff back in, and then I will go over my other 2 goodies with you, and then I will try to remember at the end of this video to stand up and let you see what this bag looks like on. Because I watched so many videos of this bag on YouTube, and you know, by the measurements, I mean, by all, excuse me, I'm hot, y'all. By all standards, like this is, you know, or by most standards, I would say this is probably a bigger bag. But it's not as big as I was expecting. This is probably, I would say, it's probably about the size of Louis Vuitton's MM. Probably not as big as the GM, but maybe more like the MM in size. But they do have one that looks just like this. That's just like 1 or 2 inches smaller. That does not have the center divider. So, but I think they did say that this one was built specifically for the MacBook Pro. Okay, so the Dooney Bourke item that I got is the Dooney Bourke It wristlet in the color white. Now, this obviously has yellowed some, but the patina on it is perfect. It's got the Dooney It charm. Now, the owner did disclose after I bought it off of Mercari for like $20 or $18. The owner did disclose that after she got to looking at it when she was getting ready to pack it up, excuse me, to ship for me, that she noticed there was a line on the back that almost looked like a scuff. She couldn't send me pictures because on Mercari, after a sale has been made, you can't send, you know, pictures or whatnot. But I told her, you know, I appreciate you being honest, but I was like, $20. I mean, I've never had this specific piece before, so I wasn't even sure if I was going to like it to begin with. And I thought, if down the road I really enjoy this and use it, I can buy one that's in a little better shape that, you know, maybe doesn't have scuffs on it or hasn't yellowed quite so much, and maybe pay just a little more for it. So I didn't mind. But this is it. It's the white multicolored it. And here's the mark. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. But you can detach the strap. Hardware is perfect. There's no chipping. There's a little bit of darkening on the leather right here. The vachetta vachetta, however you say it. The button is gold and not tarnished. None of the hardware is tarnished. Snaps open, and let me pull out. Well, I guess I'll show you. It's got my chapstick, my compact lipstick that I'm currently wearing, well, not right now wearing, but like to work each day, clippers, and my pen. That's what's in it. And let's see, this specific piece was made in America. I know not all signature it pieces were made in America. Some were made in China, but this specific piece was made in America. It's clean on the inside. Does not have a smell at all. Like, don't smell anything. I did try to get this scuff off with a magic eraser. It did not work. But I mean, other than that, you know, for a 18, 20-year-old piece, it's in good shape other than this scuff. So if I end up, you know, if this ends up being a staple of mine, I would definitely consider buying one and spending a little more money on it and getting one that's in a little better shape. But I did appreciate her asking if I still wanted to go through with the purchase. She was going to let me out of it if I didn't, so I did appreciate that. I had an it bag, a signature it bag. It was like a satchel when I was probably 22 years old. It was not the bubblegum pink, but the hot pink, like the fuchsia. I don't really remember the exact name. Oh, I loved that bag. And just something about the Dooney Bourke signature it has just always made me happy. And I really would like to get a handbag in the bubblegum color, but I kind of wonder if I'm too old to carry something like that, but I don't know. I just always thought it was really pretty. Okay, so I got that, and then let me show you my wallet. And I got my wallet, if I didn't say I got my bag off eBay, I got the Dooney wristlet off of Mercari, and I got my wallet off of Mercari. I got my wallet in the same color, Misty Rose. It also has the strap that I can take off, the wristlet strap. Zips around and is very smooth, as most of his zippers are, very buttery smooth. This one, what I liked about this wallet is it opens all the way up. Flat. Now, the actual name of this wallet, again, I kept the tag, is the Michael Kors Jet Set Large Flat Multifunction Phone Case. This one retailed for $108. I paid, I think, $35 or maybe $40 for mine, and it came new with tags. This is the slip pocket for the phone. My phone doesn't fit because I have a loopy case on it. I just use it for receipts and excess cards. It has 5 card slots, excluding the ID case. The one thing that I don't like about Michael Kors's wallets is where your license goes. They don't have a little oval shaped cutout for you to use your finger to slide it out. I don't know why. That's really bugs me, but not enough to not buy his wallets. It's got a zip for a few coins. It only holds a few, or it gets really bulky and thick through here. It's got a back slip right here. And I wonder, there's only a few videos on this specific wallet on YouTube. I wondered, because nobody mentioned, I assumed it did not, but I still wasn't sure 100%, if this back part right here slipped like this does here. It does not. It does not. It's sewn together. So the only back slip is right here. And that's it. I mean, it's just a good medium-sized wallet. It's not huge, but it's not teeny. And again, like I said, I really enjoy that it opens up flat. And of course, I have already said, I'll say it again, I love his Saffiano leather. I think he has got the most beautiful Saffiano leather, and I just don't think that you can go wrong with it. I haven't decided yet if I like the strap or not. I was kind of half thinking about taking it off and just putting it on my key ring. So I may do that. I don't know. But anyway, and again, this has the gold hardware. The thing that I like most about his Jet Set line is it has clean lines. And you know, if you like a style bag but don't like that exact specific bag, well, the chances are there's something very similar to it that you would like. Another thing that I like about his leather is it's easy to care for. It comes in a boatload of colors other than just his core colors like black, luggage. He has seasonal colors, and there's just something for everyone. Now, I generally gravitate towards color. I'm a color person. It makes me happy. I'm like, why get black or brown when you can have color? I don't ever pass color up. But if you don't like color and prefer to stick to neutrals and you don't like black or brown, then he still has other seasonal colors that you would like. You know, he's got dark dune. He has got, my mind just went blank. Cinder is another pretty neutral that he has come out with in the past. Acorn or acorn, some people say. Just so many different colors. I always thought his palm green was really pretty, and I'll tell you another color I thought was really pretty was his pomegranate. I thought that was a really pretty shade, the purple. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I got. I don't know. I just, I'm over, like I said, I'm over the little bag phase, and I'm ready for the big girl. And she is that. She will hold all of my daily needs plus more. I could fit a scarf, gloves down in there. I could fit, you know, an umbrella, my Dooney Bourke umbrella, no problem. Let me stand up. You'll have to excuse what I'm wearing today, but let me stand up. Again, for reference, I'm 5'7" and I am a US size 12. This is what it looks like on me. And what I like about it being on my shoulder like this is I kind of prop my hand right here. You have enough that it sticks out that I can kind of prop my hand, or sometimes, you know, I kind of throw it behind me like this. Of course, I would never carry it like this, but I mean, I guess some people could. I don't even know if you can see that. I hope you can. And I really hope that you could see inside of the bag too. There is a woman on YouTube, I think she's a model and an actress. Her name is, and I'm sure I'm botching it with my American accent, her name is Fumi Desalu Vold. And she did an amazing review on this bag. Now, I think that video is like 4 or 5 years old, but she did a really, really good review, and you could really see inside that bag really well. Her color was purple. It may have been the pomegranate. She didn't say. That's the one tidbit of information that she did not share. She shared everything about the bag. So if you are interested in this bag and would like an even better, like truly in-depth review, go to her page. It's Fumi. That's the way you spell her first name. But anyways, I mean, as always, if you have any questions about the bag or the other 2 items, let me know. I'll be happy to answer, you know, any questions that you have. And I guess that's it. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you next time in Ashley's Closet. Bye, y'all.